Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with a vision. I had this vision a couple days ago. I can't stunt. It kind of freaked me out. But anyways, in this vision, I saw someone on the ground and they were choking on blood, like they were coughing up blood, and they were trying to speak, but every time they would talk, they were choking a lot, and they said they almost tried to take me up out of here. The scripture comes from Sirach 20:2. How good it is to reprove rather than to be angry. He who confesses will be kept back from hurt. Admit when you're wrong and you will avoid embarrassment. So here's the message. I just for whoever this is for, God is saying that whenever you have a situation going on that may be like whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, that may cause some kind of turmoil or something like that. You can't expect to go around, you know what I'm saying, taking from somebody and expect everything is going to be all good. And then on top of that, you know, if you doing something like that, you have to understand that you in the wrong, not the other person. The other person is minding their own business, no matter how you feel about what they have, how they got it, or nothing like that. That's not, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we don't see things the way God see things. Some things that we see as bad, it may not even be bad to God. And you know what I'm saying? God gives grace and leniency to who he pleases to. You know what I'm saying? God does what he wants to. So when it really comes down to it, we as people cannot judge somebody based on what we think and how we feel. And you know, it's a lot of people that be thinking that just because they don't like somebody, God not gonna bless them. You don't have like no say so in what God is gonna give somebody, why he gonna give it to them, and how you know what I'm saying. You can feel however you want to feel, but God gonna do what he pleases. So here's the thing. God is saying if you think that you just gonna be able to do whatever you want to just because you don't like somebody, you got God messed up. God said, "Oh no, that's not how this works. That's not how this is going to work. That's simply not how this is going to work. God is going to do as he pleases." And when it comes down to it, if he, you know what I'm saying, someone that pleases him, regardless of how they please him, that's between him and them. You don't know what kind of relationship somebody have with God. They may not be very vocal about it. Because there've been people I've met where, you know what I'm saying, God will tell me I'm like that he's with them and he loves them and he covers them, and I will be like, okay, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, all right, all right, all right. And even talking about me, you know what I'm saying, because there were times where I was just, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever I pleased, doing what I felt like and doing whatever I wanted to, and God still had his hand over me. So don't think just because you have a certain opinion of somebody that you can just do whatever you want to them and you're going to get away with it and everything is going to be sweet. Everything is going to be all good. I just feel like God is saying for somebody, he is going to ensure, like, if he's covering somebody, he is covering them. It don't matter how you feel about it. It don't matter what you think about it. It don't matter none of that. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't promise somebody's parents, you know, grandparents and whoever else, you know, the spouses, and you know what I'm saying, that he's going to cover them, he's going to cover them. And it's nothing that you can't sit down and try to convince God that he needs to not take care of somebody or he needs to not make sure somebody is good. God is going to do what pleases him according to his will. So you thinking that it's okay for you to just, you know what I'm saying, step out of bounds and just do what you want to do, it's not going to work out the way you think it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. That's the message. Like, for whoever this person is, God is saying if you start something with somebody, don't get shocked and appalled when they finish it. And don't feel as though you should be able to just get away with messing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because when it really come down to it, like, don't nobody, like, I just feel like I don't know what the situation is between whoever this is that's going on, but I just feel like this is someone that became angry. And you know what I'm saying? Even how it says, he who confesses will be kept back from hurt. And you know, even in the art of war, it teaches us that it's much better to make peace than to make war with somebody, because you don't know what kind of war they're going to bring. Everybody is not going to be running around screaming about all the, you know what I'm saying, how bold they are and what they got and how they got this and they got all these things. Everybody ain't going to be doing that. It's some people that's, you know what I'm saying, they real hush hush about what they got going on. But I just feel like, for whoever this is for, this is somebody that made war with someone. And God is saying it's better to make peace than to make war. Because whoever it is that you made war with, they not playing with you. Okay? They not playing. They not playing. They took, like, they took it personal. Whatever happened, they took it personal. I just feel like God is saying that, you know what I'm saying, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shocked and appalled. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just like if you walk up to somebody and punch them, and you know what I'm saying, then they start fighting you and they beat you up. You can't be shocked. You can't be appalled. You can't act as if, you know what I'm saying, it's a shock and appall. It's surprising that they hit you back. It's surprising that, you know what I'm saying. I remember I got a fight with somebody and they hit me, and then I punched them back, and that was like, that hurt. I wasn't expecting, you know what I'm saying, yo hit to me like that. If nah, let's do. But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm even thinking about this other fight I got into when I got in a fight with this guy. And you know what I'm saying? At first, I thought we was play fighting. You know what I'm saying? And then when he started really hitting me, baby, all bets are off. All bets are off. All bets are off. All bets are off. Shocked him. He wasn't expecting that. He thought he was about to beat me up. And he had me all the way messed up. And I'm just saying that to say, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people assume that, you know, because even though I'm from the hood, I am, you know, the way that I am, like, people always assume that I'm sedity, I'm bougie, or I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like, what do you call it? Like, people always assume, like, the most, and it's not even all the way that. I am girly, yes, you know what I'm saying. I am an introvert. I'm quiet, yes, but really come down to it, that don't mean that somebody finna just run up on me like that and ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And everything is gonna be good. Even when I was walking around with my cane, you know what I'm saying, I had my little boxing stuff going on. As soon as I started back walking, I started practicing boxing, you know what I'm saying, because ain't nobody finna catch me slipping. I don't care, with a limp and all, with a limp and all, with a limp and all, I don't care. Like, you got me messed up. You got me messed up. We really finna scrap, you know what I'm saying. And I've, like, had several people try me, like, for whatever reason. I don't know why I've had more men try me than I had women. And all of them be shocked and appalled because, baby, you got me messed up. We like, nah, I'm not scratching and pulling hair either. Nah, none of that. 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 I didn't learn how to fight from somebody that was from the streets, and I learned how to fight via boxing. So I'm not finna play around with nobody. And I just feel like when it really come down to it, any like, this is anybody, like, if you come, like, causing war, causing, like, to stir up trouble with somebody, you can't get shocked and appalled when they pull up on you. You know what I'm saying? And I've said that about Houston. Like, a lot of people don't realize this. Houston people pull up real quick, like, period. Ain't no, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's some people, you may not be able to call them for certain things, but if you about to fight, it's about to be some action, they all for it. They get excited. They ready for that. They gonna pull up quick. They ready for the action and will jump in without a problem. Could have been, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been arguing. Y'all could have been dang near ready to fight yesterday, but they find out you about to fight somebody. Oh, they about to pull up and they about to get all the action. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. I'm just being real. But I just feel like when it come down to it, that's the message for whoever this person is for, whoever this is for. Instead of causing strife, you should have, admitted your wrongs. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what's going on, sometimes people be having, like jealousy and envy in their heart towards other people, and they feel like they just got to do something to them, and they just got to mess with them, and they just got to take this, and they just got to do that, when in reality that's you know what I'm saying? That's a personal problem that ain't got nothing to do with that other person. You know what I'm saying? That's just like me. Like if somebody felt some kind of way about my little pink scooter, like in reality, that like, why? Yeah, I could have got another color, I could have got a normal color, but in reality, when it comes down to it, especially due to the fact that it's a scooter, it goes slow, it is actually smarter that I got pink than for me to get black. Why? Because like you can see me, you know what I'm saying? Period. You gonna see me. It's a bright color. Second of all, pink is my favorite color, so if I have the option to get a pink one, why not? You know what I'm saying? And it's not a situation where I think I'm all that. It's not a situation where, you know what I'm saying, I think that like I'm above nobody else. But I just feel like when it come down to it, if you have the option to get things that you want, why not? Like that, even with the purses, you know what I'm saying, the purses that I had an opportunity, I wanted to get myself, you know what I'm saying, little Christmas gifts. I got myself my little Christmas gifts. Those are purses that I wanted this one since I was a little girl. I wanted this dang Speedy bag. Since I was in high school, and you know what I'm saying, I went to the high school on the rich people side, so you know what I'm saying, I always wanted this little bag, and I got me one, and then I lost it, and then I got me another one, you know what I'm saying, and just like the other bag that's behind it, I always wanted this one, even though y'all can't see it, but it's the one that's always right here. That one, and then I have another one that's like a nude pink. I want pink, like pink purses. I mostly wear pink. Like that's most of my wardrobe is pink. So it makes perfect sense for me to own pink purses. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? For somebody else, they may feel like, why would you get that? I feel like, even when I was doing, ain't nothing wrong with Michael Kors. Ain't nothing wrong with Coach. Ain't nothing wrong with getting purses from other places, but I noticed the way I am, I mess around. If I would have did that, you know what I'm saying, I get it. I could have went to the store, and for the price of one of these, I could have got like 3-4 purses. But you have to think about, I don't really have that much space. And if I add up 3-4 purses for the purses that I've bought, you know what I'm saying, that will be overbearing. This little area right here will be ridiculous. I can't stand. And because of that, nah, I'm gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying? And it's what I really wanted. I even a year ago, 2 years ago, I bought the Hello Kitty version of this pink one that's behind here, and I got it in pink. And I liked it. It was cool. But when it really came down to it, it's like, I might as well get what I want. You know what I'm saying? Why play with it? Why play around? Why dance around with it? And, long story short, like, just because somebody has something don't mean that they trying to, you know what I'm saying, show off or nothing like that. But at the same time, you never know. Maybe they just like it. Like, for the most part, most people don't even realize that them is Louis purses anyway. You know what I'm saying? Unless they really looking at it, they really trying to see what's going on. Anyways, that's the message. God said this is somebody like you. Don't go around messing with people, and you won't have to deal with the consequences. Don't expect that you finna just, you know what I'm saying, everything is sweet. Okay, and you will avoid embarrassment. This is somebody that's gonna end up being embarrassed. They thought they were embarrassing somebody, but God say they gonna come back and embarrass you. Anyways, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.